Welcome in, everybody. Dr. Profit, aka Will, here for you guys for today's episode of the NBA Primetime Picks. If you're new, the goal here is to find whatever NBA game is on primetime on any given day, aka national television. And I'm going to give you guys my analysis for the defenses and the offenses and my favorite picks in a parlay at the end. So far, we've got 9 and 4 on these. If you put $100 in each one, you'd be up $914. Let's hope we can add on that today. Today, we have Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves, Jokic, Anthony Edwards. Let's get into it. So we're going to start off with the Denver defense. We see they are good at defending catch and shoot, pull-up threes, transition scoring, and the ball handling, the pick and roll. So basically anything behind the arc, they're not letting you have it, and then they're slowing you down in transition, slowing the pace of the game down. They're really good at dictating the pace. But where you can target them is on the offensive glass, ISO defense, and interior scoring, so basically getting to the rim and getting to the paint. So the overs we can target for this are Anthony Edwards points and assists, and then Gobert PA, but Gobert is questionable last I checked. And the unders we can target on this are the three-pointers from the role players who rely on the catch and shoot. So we're looking at Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Jaden McDaniels in this case. On the Minnesota Timberwolves defense side, they one of the best defenses in the NBA, as you can see, great at keeping players from getting assists, catch and shoot defense, pull-up threes, ISO, interior defense. Where they struggle, putbacks, pull-up twos, the roller and the pick and roll, surprisingly, with Gobert there, and the post-ups. So knowing all this, what can we target? We can target Jamal Murray points, maybe some Jokic points if you want to get some of that action, but I'd rather target the Jokic rebounds because one thing that I forgot to put on this slide that I really want to mention, anything behind the arc, any shot behind the arc, Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon dominate those rebounds. Anything inside the arc is much more Michael Porter Jr. and even more so Nikola Jokic. So the fact that the Minnesota Timberwolves are bottom 10 in the league in missed threes means that a lot more of their misses are in the two-point department, which favors Jokic rebounds a lot. His home away splits aren't the best in the world, but it's still Jokic rebounds, and the matchup makes too much sense. On top of that, they defend the handoffs really well, which is one of the ways that Jokic gets a lot of assists, that handoff game with Jamal Murray. So what I think is going to happen a lot is they're either going to let Jamal Murray get into these pull-up twos off the handoffs, or they're going to force it out of his hands and force them to beat him a different way. So the under that I would target in this case would probably be Jokic assists. So that's my analysis for the game. Let's get into my favorite picks. First off, Nikola Jokic double-double. I know this is like minus 600, but this should be like minus 1,100, and I feel like that's what it usually is. I'm actually shocked that they're giving us minus 600 odds, which feels weird to say about something with that much juice, but I'm pretty sure he's hit it in like every game except, I don't know exactly. I think it was like every game except 10 this season, and if you look at away games, it's every game but 5. So in a match where I liked his rebounds at 12.5 anyways, I asked him to get 10 rebounds and also having the insurance of him getting 10 assists instead. It just feels like there's a lot of value on that line. If you want to just take his 10 rebounds, I think it's minus 300. You can do that to add some value there as well. Michael Porter Jr., all points, 3 points in the first quarter. He's hit this in 18 of the last 18 games. Somebody on Twitter, I'm blanking on the tag, and I apologize for watching this video, but he's been telling me to hammer over 4.5 points every game, and it's been cashing. I watered this down to 3 because the hit rate was obviously better, and we just need 3 points from him. He got 11 minutes in the first quarter. Last game, his rotation is going up. We just need 3 points. And lastly, Anthony Edwards over 35 points, rebounds, and assists combined. We took this last time Minnesota had a primetime game against the Lakers. That was a much worse matchup and a cash with ease. Cat's out. Gobert might be out too. His usage has been crazy, and it's a good matchup for him in the interior scoring. So that's all we're asking for, 35 PRA. He's hit this in every game without Cat. He's had 39 plus, except for one against the Cavs where he shot 27 shots and only made 7 of them. As long as he shoots better than 25% from the field, we should be cashing this. So that's the lay. Plus 102, 1 unit to win 102. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're tailing, and I appreciate all the support that you guys give. And hopefully next time you see me, we're talking about yet another Primetime Picks cash. Appreciate you guys. Again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.